This is a small image. It's up to you what size you use, but it's going to get cropped eventually, so I think a small image is best. And I'm going to make it even smaller. I'll crop it down to that size. Now I'm going to duplicate it because I want to make 2 strips eventually. That's going to form the basis. And first one we'll go and put some sort of effect on it. Up to you what you use, but I'm just going to use a simple gradient, color to transparency, but I'm going to put it in screen mode so I don't have to mess around with any other layers for this. We'll do that with that one. We'll change the color maybe to some sort of a nice green for this, darkish green, something like that, maybe a bit stronger. Back off, do it again. We'll say OK for that. It's just a demonstration. Now in filters, no, I'm going to rotate it first. So we'll rotate that one, and we can rotate that one. This one. Now we'll go into filters, combine, film strip, and I'll tick that box there, fit height, and in the advanced I need to put the height up to 1, everything else down to 0. Looks like that. Go back to the selection. You can remove one like that. Actually, I want to leave that, so we'll add that. And I'm going to add it a few times, maybe, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times for this. Say OK. And it generates a strip like that. Now I can do the same for this one. Exactly the same settings, except this time I'm going to add this. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we get a strip the same. Now what I can do with this is, of course, is spin this round so it's upright, and this one. And repeat the process with the film strip. At first I want an offset, so I'm going to use the, what can we do? Well, I'll put an alpha channel on, which isn't actually necessary, and I'll go and what was I going to do? I was going to crop it. I'm not going to crop it, I'm going to move it. Click on there and we can move it up a bit. A better way to make sure you're in line. I'll just back off that and use the still with the move tool. I'm going to use the cursor keys on the keyboard to up it so it remains in line. Say that, put a layer to image to layer. Messing around with it, but I can now go back to our film strip. We've got more images there. I should have dumped those first 2 because they're no longer required. But anyway, there's this one. I'm going to have that on the edge. I'm going to have that in the middle. And I'm going to have that one, same as the first one, back on the other side. Everything else is as before. OK, all that. And we've got this. Now, of course, I can rotate this. As that. Got lots of transparency there, which I don't want, so we'll go and crop it out. Where can we crop it to something like that. And there is the basis of our image. Could add text if you want to.